love to swim in the pool, play yard games. My son's very into any type of game he can play outside. I work with our factories, such as Incentive Concepts, to get the high-end brands into the distributor's hands. My main goal is to make the quoting process easy for you to get to your client. I'm a big baker and my son loves to help us. So we found a bundt cake recipe and used our Nordic Ware classic pan. These are noise canceling headphones. They come in the case, which we can decorate on the case. Lots of fun functionality to those. And last, I have this fun game that is called Zoom Bottle Battle. Practice last night. Hold on. Oh,
yes.
Hey, all right.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Incentive Concepts Live, and Jillian did such a great job with that Frisbee from back in August that we had to show that again as we warmed up for this episode. So welcome. I'm Andy Hudson, Director of Marketing for Incentive Concepts, and hopefully you had some good corned beef and cabbage for dinner last night for St. Patrick's Day. And hopefully today you're feeling okay, and grab a cup of coffee, a cold drink, and sit back and relax and enjoy us for the next half hour or so. And these unboxing challenges have been quite a hit. Everybody seems to enjoy them, so we're going to do another one today. With that, I'd like to introduce our two guests. So if they could unmute themselves, please. We got Kevin Hagan and Jillian Heilman. How are we doing, everybody?
Good.
Very good.
All right,
Andy.
Kevin, good to see you. Good to see you. We have already got the unboxing cam set up. So last episode with Dan, it kind of went a little crooked, but Jillian has ensured us that nothing's going to happen this time. So no pressure, Jillian. Kevin,
Thanks.
Kevin, I want to start with you. Yesterday, you had a wonderful green shirt on and like a tam o' shanter cap, and I was really hoping you'd wear it today. What happened?
Well, it's not St. Patrick's Day anymore.
Okay,
It comes
so
out once a year, man.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Kevin
That's
O'Hagan. Kevin O'Hagan. And can you introduce our...
It's a good hand-me-down from my grandfather.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Can you introduce our special guest today for us, please, Kev?
Yeah, as you said, Jillian was on before, so she's in the upper Northwest for us and does a terrific job up there with her and her clients. So welcome back, Jillian. And this is a little different than what we did before. We were focused on a few brands, and this is just kind of a little bit of fun, testing quick knowledge and on your feet and seeing what we can do with what's in the box today.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Super excited.
Yeah, and no pressure. But there's a little bit of pressure. But but before we get started with the box, I just want to kind of hear what's going on with you. How are things in your part of the country? And a lot of talk about pandemic and vaccines. Everything going well for you guys in your state and region?
Yeah, so here in Washington, starting on Monday, we're opening up to 50% capacity in restaurants and other venues, and I believe up to 400-person events will start to be okay. So that's nice. We had some more rollouts of the vaccine, so hopefully we can get to trade shows and in-person meetings here in the next few months. So
yeah. For sure, that would be good for everybody, I'm sure. And last time, from that little sizzle video there, the last time we had you on, we were talking about a couple of different brands. We had Escalade Sports with that Frisbee, and we had Nordic Wear with that beautiful bundt cake that you ate. That you made first and then you ate probably with your family. Yes. But you and your family have any recent baking or cooking adventures or favorites right now? Or
well, in my household, it's chocolate chip cookies. My kids really won't eat any other cookie, and they request it constantly. So chocolate chip cookies in my house, and really, comfort food right now because it has still been a little cold. So pot roasts have a big kind of just playing around in the kitchen for the most part this winter.
Great. Well, we love your kitchen. We were in your kitchen last time. And what about outdoor activities? Are your kids, is the weather nice enough out there to get outside or?
Yeah, some days, we've had quite a bit of rain, but this past week we've been outside, bicycles. My son loves to ride his bicycle around. And so yeah, outside, we have quite a few parks in our neighborhood. So we were always at the park. So
wonderful. And I was on a walk. It's been kind of rainy in St. Louis, but I was on a walk yesterday, and the grass is turning green and the flowers are starting to bloom. And I'm curious for our viewers, what is your favorite springtime activity, whether it's around town or maybe you go on a spring break vacation, although some of those are limited this year, even if it's just in your own backyard. Tell us in the chat, what is your favorite springtime activity right now? Kevin, you got a favorite?
No, not really. I like play a lot of bags outside. So if the weather's right and get some neighbors outside or my kids come over, we'll play bags all afternoon outside.
Okay. Well, that's a fun game, and you can have a good time with that, family and friends. And Jillian, in your neck of the woods right now in the Pacific Northwest, are you recognizing any interesting trends as far as in the industry or anything unique that's happening up there differently than previous years?
Yeah, so everyone's working from home. So this, probably the last quarter and into Q1 here, it's been kitchen items, anything for the home, anything for wellness, workout has been really popular. And then of course our electronics, so Bose headphones and the new Bose pieces have been really hot in my territory.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And Kim Thorne said planting flowers is her favorite springtime activity, which I know my wife enjoys that. We always make sure to plant flowers as a family for her on Mother's Day, which is still a couple months away. But do you have a favorite springtime activity, Jillian, that you and your family do? Or
I mean, to me, I love to snow ski in the spring if there's still enough snow, which is what we did last weekend. But planting flowers comes up too. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good. Well, tell your kids and your husband to plant flowers for you this year instead of you doing the planting.
There you go.
All right. Well, good to catch up. We've got some boxes to unpack now. Dan 2 weeks ago and Aaron a month ago or so, or whenever that was, they only got one box, but I think you have two boxes. Is that right?
I do have two big boxes to unbox.
Okay. So are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Let's go ahead and open that up. And by the way, while you're opening up that first one, we are going to be giving away one of the items in this box. So you'll get to enter for a chance to win something there. Mary Pat Mitchell says watching Cardinals baseball is her favorite spring thing. Sorry, Kev.
Okay.
It's okay. You can watch them lose. It's all good.
Okay. All right. So what do we have? What's our first thing there?
Okay. So first thing coming out of the box is our Lodge Enamel 6-quart Dutch oven. So I actually have one of these at home, and we have done our pot roast, stews, even kind of a clam bake in one of these. These are great because it keeps the heat, it evenly distributes the heat, and can go right in the oven. You just have to make sure you're using hot pads. But it's a great.
Very nice, very nice. Well, that's good. Good comfort food in there. I know we have a teammate at Incentive Concepts that bakes some of that really good bread in those Dutch ovens. Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about Lodge?
Yeah, it's Lodge is a great company and a great partner of ours, made in the U.S. They did during the pandemic. They really sold a ton of product, as Jillian was mentioning earlier. This is a popular category. They skewed down some of their production just to make sure that they were doing the right items. So instead of producing 150 items, they produced about 70. So that really allowed them to kind of catch back up with everything, and their production's back up to speed. So again, great partner and great item here. Obviously, extremely well known. The brand is seen a lot on the cooking shows and television, so people are emulating that and trying to get that product line. I use it all the time on my grill, so it's great for indoor and outdoor usage. So it's just a extremely versatile product. It's a great piece.
Okay, wonderful. And Jillian, when you're working with customers, what does the Made in America thing mean for those conversations with their clients?
Well, especially right now with things being slow to come into China, I think it's been a huge push for incentives and programs right now is to get stuff that's made here that we can get pretty quickly. So it has been very much requested. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, all right, let's keep going here. What else we have? And while you're getting that next box out, I want to mention to our viewers, remember, you all are going to help Jillian decide what the theme of her box, or in this case, boxes, is today. So what do we got here?
So let me just turn it around so you can see it. So this is our Excalibur food dehydrator. It has 4 trays on it to dehydrate fruits. So we actually have this food dehydrator personally, and we do a lot of apples. We've even done beef jerky, dried blueberries, just really anything and it keeps that flavor of the fruit or whatever you're dehydrating. It's fun. The kids love it.
Wonderful. And Kevin, talk a little bit about this brand and maybe this family of brands, if you don't mind.
Yes, dehydration machines. There's all different sizes. That's the 4 shelf. There's I think up to 12 different shelves, and they're great because they're extremely even in their heat, which makes it dehydrate easily. A lot of the dehydrators, you have to switch shelves every time to try and keep things moving in the right direction. So it's a great product line. It's underneath our legacy products, which include some other products that might pop up here. So we can talk about that later if we want, but it's underneath the umbrella of legacy.
Okay, wonderful. So a food dehydrator, that will come in handy there in your kitchen, Jillian.
Yes.
All right. Well, so while she's getting this other box, put in the comments if you think you know what the theme of these boxes are yet, folks. We've had the Lodge, an animal Dutch oven, and we've had the Excalibur food dehydrator. Go ahead and open up that other box there, Jillian. And Kevin, you want to mention so far how's she doing?
Oh, she's doing great, of course.
Okay, and Dave Bard, who's tuning in, says, box idea, prepping to host new recipes, fun for the fam and friends once it's safe again. That's a fantastic guess, Dave. Okay, let's see if these next products fit into that kind of guess. Lots of paper there, Jillian. You get to keep.
Nice. Okay, so next up we have our, can you see that? Our Nordic Ware. It's our 2-in-1 divided saucepan. So you can steam vegetables in one, make your main dish in another, and you only have one pan to wash.
Love it. That's nice. That's nice. We gotta like that.
Again, this is made in the USA as well.
Okay. We got the unboxing cam right now. That's a good view of that one. So just hold it right there. 2-in-1 divided saucepan. What would you cook in that, Jillian?
I would probably steam some vegetables in one and even do a small type of pasta in the other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Kevin, how about you?
Probably breakfast, maybe eggs on one side, bacon on the other, something like that.
Okay. How about viewers? This 2-in-1 saucepan is a pretty unique thing. What would be your two ingredients in the 2-in-1 saucepan by Nordic Ware? Put that in the comments, viewers. That's a fantastic looking product. Kevin, a little bit about Nordic Ware.
Yeah, so just real quick on that product itself, very unique for something that Nordic Ware does, very unique in the industry, really. They have the 2-in-1 and the 3-in-1 saucepan. So they have obviously the divided by 2, and then there's one that's also divided 3 different directions. Great for smaller families or people cooking for themselves. And as Jillian said, less to wash, and everything's right there that you can cook all together. Nordic Ware is a great supplier of our baking goods. We did the bun pan last time with Jillian, so familiar with that item, but they've got all different types of bakeware and cookie stamps and things like that. So again, US made product, very, very popular category right now. So trying to just keep up with the inventories there, and unique stuff. So it's a great product lineup for us.
Fantastic. And Denise Richter, I want to eat some of the products or some of the recipes she's making, because she says salmon and Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts.
Mm-hmm.
I love salmon. Mark W said his wife won't let him cook. So I guess he just has to buy dinner. And then Rebecca Wetmore says chicken and vegetables, which is a go-to for our family. So fantastic. All right, put that down there, Jillian, and let's see what else we got. We're looking good here. And we do have some guesses so far. Home health, making cooking easy, healthy living, theme, trending kitchen essentials. I like that one. Okay, what do we got?
Okay, so here we have our Magic Chef 12-quart food steamer. So it has 3 levels where you could do vegetables, chicken, even a fish in one layer. There's also the rice bowl that's at the very top, if you can kind of see that right here. Where my finger is.
That's all right.
It's a 7-in-1 touch program and has auto shut off. So super healthy.
Okay, what is Jillian? You have some young kids. What are their favorite vegetables?
Oh, broccoli and carrots for sure.
Okay, Kevin, you have a favorite vegetable, or is your favorite vegetable steak?
That's one of my favorite vegetables. Yes, I'm a Brussels sprout and corn guy.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. We eat a lot of broccoli in the Hudson household, but Brussels sprouts are definitely right up there. So Denise mentioned that earlier with her salmon comment. I bet you could do Brussels sprouts in the steamer, couldn't you?
Sure. You just couldn't put your bacon on it.
Should be able to, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right. Well, Mrs. Hudson doesn't like bacon on stuff, so but I do. We'll still put bacon on that. So all right, good. We've got one more thing here, and I do want to mention viewers, head on over to incentiveconcepts.com/unbox, UNBOX. So incentiveconcepts.com/unbox, and you can enter to win one of these awesome things. This is our last product, and this looks like a fantastic item. What do we got here, Jillian?
Yeah, so I opened the box. So this is our Finex iron skillet. This is our 8-inch skillet. This is actually made in Portland, Oregon. So it is USA made.
Mm-hmm.
This line is very nice. I mean, you can throw it in the oven, cook on it on the stove. You could do a cornbread in it, any type of dessert in it. It has these edges around here that help to get the items out, if you can see that. So yeah. And again, you can hold it, has a handle on both sides. Yeah.
Love it. And Finex, Kevin, is really a very premium line. Can you talk about their relationship with Lodge too?
Yeah, so they were and still are made in Portland and in the Seattle area. They were bought by Lodge a couple of years ago, and it is their premier lineup. It's definitely a lineup that has good margin in it, and it holds its retail very well at Sonoma. So there's just a great product line, very unique looking, and cooks extremely even. And the handle system on there is very cool as well, because you can actually grab that handle when the pot is hot. Unlike any of the other cast iron skillets, you can't grab that handle, but that has a cooling handle with that wrap around it. So it's kind of a unique way to handle right.
Okay. Your audio went a little silly there on us, Kevin, but you're talking about how wonderful that handle is. And Jillian, could you see some uses for this in some of your customers' programs?
Yeah, absolutely. I think because it is a little higher end, it's such a nice piece and different than, just with the Lodge. It's just a higher end piece. And I really like it. I think it resonates to the home and value for gifting.
Okay, wonderful. So I think we had a lot of amazing guesses from our viewers. Healthy cooking. We had trending kitchen essentials, which, man, I wish I had thought of that, because that's like perfect. Because I was thinking of trendy, healthy cooking. So that's pretty darn close there. So we're gonna give Rebecca Wetmore the W on the guessing the theme of trendy kitchen essentials. A lot of wonderful brands. Let's run through them one last time here, Jillian. We can go backwards if you want. Let's start with that Finex again.
Okay, so we have Finex.
Okay.
Skillet.
Wonderful.
Then we have the Nordic Ware 2-in-1.
Okay, that's for my salmon and Brussels sprouts. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Then we have the Excalibur 4-tray food dehydrator.
Okay, wonderful.
We have the Magic Chef 3-layer food steamer.
Okay, for all of Kevin's favorite vegetables.
Yep. And then last, we have the Lodge 6-quart oven.
Dutch oven, great.
Cast
Okay.
iron. Yep.
Yeah, and you got your workout in today, because some of that stuff is pretty heavy.
I know.
And Rebecca Wetmore keeps putting more themes in the chat. She said kitchen envy. I like that one too. I think we need to. I think Rebecca needs to become our naming expert here for these unboxing challenges. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So viewers, make sure to go over to incentiveconcepts.com/unbox. Enter to win one of these amazing things. We're going to ship it to you right away. And if you have any questions about any of these products, please reach out to us. You can do so on our website. You can do it on our social media, or you can send us an email, info@incentiveconcepts.com. we'll connect you with Jillian if you're in her territory, or we'll connect you with Kevin and he can connect you with whoever else in the territory. This has been fantastic. I love these unboxing challenges. Kevin, any closing thoughts?
No, nothing specific. Just a great job, Jillian. That's
Thank
yeah,
you.
a lot of big stuff there. I wasn't expecting all the big stuff coming out of that box, but it looks great job today.
And Jillian, it looks like you've got some cooking to do. So you're going to have to dehydrate some stuff, steam some vegetables, maybe cook up a soup or something, and then make your kids a brownie or something like that. Right?
There you go.
You up for the challenge?
Yep. Challenge accepted.
Okay, good. Well, send some of the food our way. Any closing thoughts from you, Jillian? We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, no, all great products. Super popular right now. Anything in the kitchen. People are still at home, still baking, cooking. So yeah.
Okay, well,
Good
you
selection.
did a fantastic job. And viewers, 2 weeks from today, April 1st, and I'm not fooling because it's April Fool's, I'm serious about that. We are going to have a really excellent episode calling Inspired Style. And we're actually going to have a virtual fashion show. We're doing this with 2 live models, and we're going to talk a lot about our fashion brands like Kate Spade New York. Briggs & Riley has some really fashionable bags. Bose, Costa, Seiko wristwatches. A lot of our event gifting brands really speak to that fashion and style mode. So make sure to tune in April 1st, incentiveconcepts.com/live. Same time, 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central, and that's 11:30 for the West Coasters like you, Jillian.
Yep.
Got to do math there. You know, math is tough for me.
Good job.
So make sure to tune in for that, incentiveconcepts.com/live, and you can RSVP there. Don't forget to enter for a chance to win one of these awesome products, these home goods, incentiveconcepts.com/unbox. Kevin, thanks as always. Great job. Wear your hat next time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And Jillian, great to see you. Have a great week. Everybody out there, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.